Hello. So today I'm going to talk about another one of my dream downloads, and this dream happened on Jan 27th, 2025. Since this dream was a little big, I'll be dividing it into parts, and I'll be talking about the first part of the dream, and then I'll interpret the meaning, and then I'll go into the second part, and then I'll interpret the meaning. Okay? So here goes the first part. Me and my twin flame and another girl were talking, but it was mostly me and him. The face wasn't his, but the soul was. I'm talking about the twin flame. We were playing with matchsticks, and there were pythons filled in the whole hall, and there were two, three walkways. There was also two of my friends who are actual cousins in life. So this was the first part of the dream. This is the interpretation of the first part. You and your divine counterpart, your twin flame, are already talking in the 5D, and there's a girl. In my situation, it was a girl who's trying to talk or interfere in between this conversation that is taking place in the 5D. 5D means that you guys are talking telepathically and that this girl is trying to obstruct that. If you are a male, if you are a divine masculine, in this situation it will be your divine feminine that you're talking to, and that there's another guy who's trying to come in between your conversation. Something is happening to my speech. I'm fumbling a lot since I've started this video, and I've recorded. This is the third time I'm recording it, and I'm fumbling continuously here. So your twin flame is only focused on you, and you are focused on him. And the person that's trying to come in between you guys, nobody is focusing on her or him. I call this person your twin flame because in this dream, you guys were playing with matchsticks, both of you. And also, a few days back, I actually saw a matchstick with the heads together attached and the sticks separated, if you get the picture in your head. So, the heads of the matchstick was actually meeting, but the bodies were not. So, this was a clear sign for me that you guys are telepathically speaking to each other, you are connected in the 5D, but your bodies are separated in the 3D. So this union is yet to happen. In this dream, you were also playing with matchsticks. The matchstick is the potential for ignition, new beginnings, and the power to start something new. Since both of you were playing with matchsticks, you both are trying to connect with each other. Maybe this is only happening in the 5D right now, but you both are actually trying to connect in the 3D as well. So in this place, this was a bowling, what do you call it, court? Bowling court. You both were in a bowling alley size of hall where there were pythons filled inside the hall, and there were two, three walkways. So imagine a bowling alley. Okay. There were two, three walkways that were very steep, like going up, and everybody was trying to climb up, and there were pythons around those walkways. It was filled with pythons. So you are in this place which seems scary, and I'm calling it scary because there are pythons here in the dream. But pythons are known for their transformative power in Buddhism. And if you follow these pathways without fearing the pythons that are there, without fearing the challenges that are there, you will attain transformative power. If you manage to get over your fear of facing your demons, you will be entering a path of liberation. There are also some known people in this journey with you. In my dream, it was my friend and their cousin. So there will be somebody else with you that are not exactly with you, but in the same situation as you. And this could be a friend and their cousin. I'm just taking it literally as it is because I don't know why they were even mentioned in the dream. But it's probably somebody you know and somebody who's related to them who are also in the same transformative journey as you. So, this is the second part of the dream that I'll be reading out from my notes. Everyone was avoiding the pythons to reach the exit. Sometimes people were sliding down the walkway, which was steep. I've already explained the bowling alley. I was extremely confident when speaking with the twin flame, and he was in awe. We were playful and we were engaging in a funny banter. We almost didn't know the third person even was in the conversation, and the pythons did not seem to be aggressive. So I just wrote sentences as they come in my mind. So this part will not make sense, but I'll be explaining my interpretation in the next part. So everybody that is stuck in this journey as you, this journey to attain liberation, is being scared of the pythons. And pythons in this scenario literally represent the life lessons that if you go through them, your life will transform for the better. But most of the people are trying to avoid it, and they think that if they avoid the lessons, they'll be able to get out of life, as in learn the lessons without actually learning them, as in earn the same levels of peace as somebody who is liberated uh, without going through their lessons. So when I was making notes about this whole liberation thing, I got a notification dropped in. So I've subscribed to this app which tells me a new word every day. And the word that literally dropped when I was literally writing my notes was liberosis. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. This literally means the wish to let go of worries and stop caring so much. And the example given was facing constant stress. Maria longed for liberosis, wanting to detach and simply enjoy life. This is literally the definition of liberation, detaching from life situations and enjoying any situation that is given to you. So, this seems to be a message from the divine directly. This happens a lot to me, and it's nice that it happened during this video. Yeah, so people are avoiding these kind of lessons and thinking that they'll be able to attain the result similar to that of a liberated person, the person who has attained inner peace. So, going back to the interpretation, some people are going back in circles, learning the same lessons over and over again. So, I am saying that because the the walkway was so steep. When you fell down, you have to climb all the way up, and this was very steep, and the lessons were literally the pythons. So anyone falling from that will have to go over the exact same lesson all over again. So coming back to the part of the twin flame, um, you are in a very confident place right now in your life where you have learned lessons, you are almost a liberated being, you are very detached from situations, and nothing affects you mentally now. You can take on any situation given to you in your life, and yeah, you're in a very, very good place. Your twin flame or soulmate has this idea about you, either telepathically or they can somewhere sense it. They know it in the 3D that you are in a very good place right now, and since when they first met you, and they are actually very proud of you and very much in awe with you. The third person here has been ignored in this situation, and even if they got any attention in the beginning, your twin flame's attention is directly on you now, and your attention is on them. So if they got any attention in the beginning, it was only for a short while, and that your actual twin flame's attention is on you now. Because you have the twin flame by your side in the 5D, Your transformation wasn't as scary to you at all as it is for other people. So, because of your twin flame, the lessons that you had to learn, you learned it in a very small time, very little time, sorry. And the challenges that you faced were not at all scary to you, even though these were pythons. You were not scared at all. In the dream, it was actually I wrote the sentence pythons did not seem to be aggressive, when in fact everybody should be afraid of pythons, right? But the challenges that you faced could have been a lot more scarier, worse, and treacherous and dangerous in nature. But for you, because of your twin flame, they were actually easy. So you should be very thankful to your twin flame for making your journey very easy. And this could be a continuation from the last video I made where the twin flame had actually dumped you. And this could have been the situation from where you have been saved if they had not dumped you and continued to go the path that you both were going in. You could have met with something very dangerous that could even threaten you, threaten your existence. Yeah, go watch that video if you have not. This seems like a continuation or some part of it. Not some part, I feel like most of the part is actually related to that video. Yeah. So yeah, they made your life very easy with literally making all your transformation very easy for you. There is a lot of interference since I started this video. First in my speech and then in my editing, and now even while recording, there is a lag between my voice and the video. And this is again the third time I'm recording this. So there's one part that I left. Wow, I paused because my laptop is literally overheating right now. It's over processing. And it shouldn't be that way because I'm not doing anything massive here. I'm just making a video. And it's the fan is running so fast. Anyways, the last message here was and this message came to me in the dream, like right before the dream that I just talked about. This message came right before that dream. So I wrote two lines here. People from the past are still interested in you, if not more than ever. So any person that has ignored you in the past, were not treating you right, be it your friends, your family, or anyone that was actually interested in you, or anyone that was not treating you right, or was treating you right. Either ways, anyone who's in the past, even like 10 years prior, they are still interested in you. And for some reason, your vibration is so high that everybody, every single person, every lover that you had in the past, every friend that you rejected in the past, everybody from the past can see that glow up and they want to reach out to you, whether you cut them off or not. And yeah, they're still interested. Also, you will be receiving a package. Yeah, that was the message. Hopefully, this video resonated with you all. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.